Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Small Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our topic for today is about Q3 MG Lesson 3A about solving real life problems using bearings. This is quarter 3 measurement and geometry for grade 11 general mathematics. Again, our topic for today is about solving real life problems using bearings. Intended learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to A. Define bearings and explain their importance in navigation and mapping. Letter B. Differentiate between whole circle bearings and quadrantal bearings in expressing directions. Letter C. Interpret and construct bearings using diagrams, compasses, and protractors. Letter D. Solve problems involving bearings by applying trigonometric concepts. Letter E. Apply the use of bearings in real-life contexts such as navigation, surveying, aviation, and maritime travel. What are bearings? Bearings are a method of describing the direction of one point relative to another, measured in degrees, unlike simple compass direction, north, south, east, west. Bearings provide precise angular measurements, which makes them very useful in navigation, surveying, and aviation. Bearings are measured clockwise from the north direction. A complete circle has 360 degrees, so bearings range from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. Example, due east, so 90 degrees bearing. Due south, 180 degrees bearing. Due west, 270 degrees bearing. Due north, 0 degrees or 360 degrees bearing. Types of bearings. There are two systems of bearings commonly used. The whole circle bearings, WCB, or quadrantal bearings, QB. The whole circle bearings, measured clockwise from north, from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. Example, if a plane is flying east, its bearing is 90 degrees. If it changes course to southwest, the bearing might be 225 degrees. Quadrantal bearings. So express an angle 0 to 90 degrees east or west or up north or south. So example, south 30 degrees east means the direction is 30 degrees east of south. Bearings and triangles. In solving practical problems, bearings often involve forming right or oblique triangles. Trigonometric laws are then applied. A. Right triangle problems use sine law, sine, cosine, and tangent ratios. Oblique triangles use the law of sines or the law of cosines. Example, a ship sails from port A on bearing of 0 degrees centigrade for 10 kilometers, then changes course to 120 degrees for 15 kilometers. Find its distance from the starting point. So this requires constructing a triangle with given sides and angles, then solving using trigonometry. Bearings in real-life application. In navigation, in land, in sea, and air. So pilots and captains use bearings for plotting courses, surveying. Land surveyors use bearings for mapping property boundaries. Military and rescue operations. Bearings help locate positions and determine precise movement direction. So outdoor activities. Hikers, sailors, and mountaineers rely on bearings for orientation. Steps in solving bearing problems. Draw a diagram showing north direction clearly. Mark the given bearings from the north line. Form triangles to represent paths traveled or directions. And then, step 4, apply trigonometric ratios or laws depending on whether the triangle is right or oblique. And then, the next step is to compute for distances or directions required by the problem. And then, interpret the result in terms of bearing notation. Key takeaways. Bearings are measured from north. So the values are from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. Use WCB for single angle directions and QB for directions based on north or south and east and west. Bearings often form triangles in navigation problems, so solving requires knowledge of trigonometry, practical use. Pilots, sailors, engineers, and surveyors all rely on bearings for accurate movement and positioning. Bearings. Bearings are a measure of direction with north taken as reference. If you are traveling north, your bearing is 000 degrees. If you walk from 0 in the direction shown in the diagram, you are walking on a bearing of 110 degrees. Bearings are always measured clockwise from the north and are given as three figures. For example, bearing 060 degrees. Always indicate the north and from there obtain the bearing. And then 240 degrees. So 200, you locate for the 240 degrees and then that will be your bearing. So the bearing then is 240 degrees. The first one, the bearing is 060 degrees. So the bearing 330 degrees. So starting from the north, you measure angle 330 degrees clockwise. And that's how you draw the bearing 330 degrees. Example 1. On what bearing is a ship sailing if it is heading east? Letter B, south. Letter C, west. Letter D, southeast. And then northwest. So as you can see in the figure, we have the north, then northeast, then east, then southeast, then southwest, then west, then northwest, and then north. Always take note that the two directions, if you have the north or the south, together with the east and the west, it always starts with either north or south. And it does not last with north or south. The last could be east or west. So that is our solution for bearing letter E. The letter A is east. So that is your east. And then measuring the angle from the north, it's 90 degrees. So the bearing is 90 degrees for our number 1. So example number 1, on what bearing is a ship sailing if it is heading east? So letter A, the bearing is 90 degrees. And then if you go to letter B, south. So you need to do some illustration. So from the north, you measure the angle to the south. So it is 180 degrees. Therefore, the bearing is 180 degrees. By the way, bearing is always written in 3 integers. So that's why in letter A, the bearing is 90 degrees. So we will have the next part of this lesson.